The call in St. Louis, where the Blues have called this their home since the NHL expansion of 1967. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emrick, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Ovechkin's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Johnson's really strong in net, and that's what got him to this level, but every game a new proving ground. He's in there tonight for the Blues. Tough outing last game, but he'll look to bounce back in this one. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. You check alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emrick. Looking to Oshie. Take that pass. Maybe he can generate something. And in flight over the line. To the point it comes. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Washington's prevailed on another face-off. The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. They took that draw and won it. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Brings it in for an attack. Takes that pass from the other point. Flings it. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Carlson's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Blues are getting their first power play crack of the game.
St. Louis has the luxury of this fantastic power play. They have a great power play number throughout the season. Unfortunately for them tonight, that's not much of an advantage. Their opponent is every bit as good with the man advantage.
Sliced down, trying to go to Schwartz. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. The Capitals skated up on the side. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. Orlov slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. St. Louis gets a minor for slashing here.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Capitals have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Rides the line. Slot shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
A little over 4 minutes gone. Still scoreless. Got possession. Really good job by the defenseman there. Driving in from no man's land. Important interception there. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Washington's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The penalty sheet has decreed 3 players per side. Lots of room for playmaking here. Washington's got a face-off win. The Capitals possess the play in no man's land.
4 minutes, 13 seconds.
Thrown to the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
It's dumped in. That one finds his teammate on the left. In with it now. Nice tip of the pass. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Alexander Ovechkin. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the office. Down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
More room to make plays as the team set up with 3 skaters apiece. The Blues win the draw.
Ovechkin, 2 minutes for hooking.
Laid on to Lee.
4 minutes, 45 seconds.
Feeds the point. Very important steal for him. Canes that offensive line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Snapping a pass to Shen. Nice work by Wilson. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Blues have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Just like NHL overtime, 3 players aside. The Blues with a face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Is able to move on in.
1 second.
In front. Now it's directed to Stevenson. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
He takes that point pass. Oh, wonderful play. And he dumps it in. Skill play by Carlson. Save there. Much ice to cover. The puck taken by Hjalmarsson. St. Louis failed to take advantage on the power play. They might regret this one. The Capitals skated up on the side. Dogged determination there by Hjalmarsson.
Still get stalled looking for
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
area is now available for additional spots.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Around to the corner. Swept on to Kempny. Shot. Wonder. Score! And that is goal number 200 in his career.
Check the record books. This list isn't that long for guys that have scored 200 or more. He's one of them.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Capitals get it off the faceoff. Good intercept in his own end. And the play goes offside.
Not so easy to get to 200 career goals, but he's done it. He was able to hang in there. He got the opportunity from his coach to play in some good situations, and when the chances fell on his stick, he's been able to bury them.
The Blues win the draw. What's next? Play goes offside, and we get a halt. Just under 7 minutes have been played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Decides he wants the corner. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Shot deflected. And directed straight up to Bowie. Using the point. He's got it. Puck picked up here. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop. Strong wrister. Fires. He missed the net.
Missing the net that badly. There's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
He's going to skate it on back now. Passing one off now to Bowie. Decides he wants the corner. That's how you break up a play. Washington's power play did not do it for them. Around through the corner right now. Wow, what a hit. Score! And this one is tied.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Ryan O'Reilly and by number
Connolly.
29, Vince Dunn. Time of the goal.
Puck is thrown to Yurko.
37
Takes that pass from the other point man. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Washington's quick on the draw. Great job in his own end with that interception. Picks it up in his own end. Washington's looking to head man up the wing. Shoots. Oh, that was close.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
Points it. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Washington's in their own end and in possession. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Bozak. Thinking attack here. Right along the line. On to Shen. Sends it across the blue line. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Scooped up by Shen. Back to the blue line. Save with the pad.
Scratching your head with
And he puts the glove on it and stops the
upcoming birthday. Don't forget, you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys.
Bozak's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Wonderful save. Carries it on in from center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Slides it to the point. In front. Terrific determination by Carlson. Pitching it to Smith-Pelly. Intercepted it in no man's land. Moving it to Bozak. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Gains the zone. Gives it over to the point. Takes that pass off the boards. Oh, and he robbed him.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number because that has no chance of going in the net.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
O'Reilly's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
Good face-off win. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Gathered up by Lee. Lee's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Washington's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Leads that charge into the zone. Tries to get it over the line. They must retreat and start back again. Stood him right up. Puck loose, now picked up. Pitching this one to Shen. And he gains the zone. A whistle and a rest. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. No!
Shots like that are a goalie's worst nightmare.
Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. St. Louis gets a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is 4 aside.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Fires. He scores. A pair of goals by the same team.
Fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
The Blues now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. They've won the faceoff. Steps in from the neutral zone. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Near the last minute of the first.
33 seconds.
Waits from the corner. Nicely received at the point. Lets it go. Save! He got all of it, and so did he.
The Blues rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Solid, clean win. Pass attempt to Lee. Looking to Shen.
In the first period.
Slid to Lee. Save! Using the point. Gathered up again by Shen. Down to the last 43. Point to point. Pressure now. Collected at the boards. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. To Shen. Looks to make a play. Skates out with it. Poked away. 25 seconds remaining. That didn't go like he wanted. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Skates it behind the net. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Good face-off victory there. With geometry, it's on to Perron. And he is reefed.
Carlson's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
A brilliant save at the horn. The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. St. Louis got the narrowest lead you can have. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. An enormous 17 for the Blues and 9 for the Capitals. The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Washington's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Penalty killers always say shoot at the other end and check the clock. Not much on that clock, but they still got to shoot it to the other end. The Capitals missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over. Nicely into the zone. Up to the point. Glides along the line. Lots on that. Dorloff cut that pass in his own end. Goes back deep for it. Trying to go to Orlov. A shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Got it at the point. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Bozak. Chip to Niskanen. Sideboard play forming. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Skates out with it. Pitch to Kuznetsov. Stole that pass. Great defense. Recollected. To Verana. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And freezes play for the whistle.
Johnson's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Just over 5 minutes have been skated here in the second. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Slid back across from one point to the other. Good, solid defense there. Lets a shot go. Score! And the game is even.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
The Blues got that face-off win. Now what?
Lars Eller, assisted by number 6.
Right to the point.
By number 22.
Propelled to Schwartz.
Time of the goal.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Drop. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Sends to the point. Bad luck. Broken. Puck loose off the enemy this time. Laid on. Dorloff. Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. Snapping a pass to Dunn. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Pressure mounting here. On to Smith-Pelly. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
Goals have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. Now it's directed to Perron. Passing one off now to Steen. Slid to Parayko. Pietrangelo slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Washington's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
That puck landed in the bench area, and they can't play.
The puck's played into the bench, and after it rattles around there, someone's going to throw it over the glass, and some fans are going to be lucky enough to walk away with a game puck.
Face-off and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. Save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. The Blues prevail again. Puck is thrown to Lee. Chip to Lee. Lets it go. Save! There is a slash on that play. Score!
Chance, you better take advantage of it, and they're able to do so. The power play comes through, a power play that always hasn't been great for them, but it cashes in here.
The Blues have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net. Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Just under 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Blues lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. They win the draw. What next? Propelled to Stevenson. He's got it. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Pitching it to Tarasenko. St. Louis from the wing plays it along. Laid on to Hjalmarsson. That's the end. Good work by Alex Steen. And down to Schwartz. Oh, what a move. Took that away in his own zone. Solid work there by Hjalmarsson.
Lee's driving the bus by himself right now. He jumped back on the ice. His coach is not wasting any time getting him back on the ice to see if he can increase the numbers on this incredible evening.
Blockered away. The Blues will play it from their own end on this power play. Moving it to Lee. Gives it to the point. Oh, snaps the shot. Outstanding save.
The Capitals have been reliant on their goaltender way too much. He's had an excellent night and kept them very close to this game. You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. The Blues go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play.
He's still got a shot at the HP tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
Made that stop. A little over 7 minutes to go in the period. The Blues have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. That's a solid face-off win. Great glove grab. Washington's got a defensive zone win. Wilson slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Capitals go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
Well, the power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Defensive zone win. Pitching this one to Steen. And angled to Parayko. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Washington's got 2 on this one for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a...
Alone! Got that in the trapper! And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Critical win where they need it. And he missed it.
The goalie can breathe a sigh of relief. The shooter's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
Terrific save. Back on his stick. Corral. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Just over 6 minutes to go in the period. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. The Blues win it. Oh, a great stick lift, and he steals it. Bouwmeester's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Blues have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck. It took the legs out from the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Oh, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
14 minutes, 7 seconds.
Got it in his own end. The Blues are skating it up at neutral ice. That move not too slick there. And he gains the zone. On to Carlson. Oh, what a move to get by. Directing that one to Steen. Steps across that line. Taken away.
Steen's shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
One-timer. Score! It's another power play goal.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here they punch through with a power play goal.
St. Louis has gotten a 2-goal lead, and we are late in the second period. Great potential for a wonderful third. The Blues control from the faceoff. Back to the point. A great block. He left his feet there. Pass attempt to Tarasenko. St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead. Good grab again. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Just great positional play.
St. Louis has had a very good power play this season. Their percentages have put them up near the very top of the league. What's most impressive about their power play is they don't do it one particular way. Some nights it's down low plays. Sometimes it's a point shot and a convergence for traffic. But one thing to keep an eye on, they always have a net front presence.
It's dumped in. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Looking to Dow. Skates it into the zone. And he's hammered.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
From the slot of wrister. Off the crossbar. That puck flopped over the glass and is out of play, and a fan from Corunna, Ontario came up with it.
Tarasenko's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Capitals with a win at center. Can start the attack going in the zone. Cut that pass in his own end. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Kempny. Snapping a pass to Oshie. And now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Lets a shot fly. Deflected off the blocker. St. Louis has gotten to the neutral zone. Close in play. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. That puck's loose. Good defense. The poke check worked. Shutout positioning by Karlsson. Passing one off now to Burakovsky. Puck is thrown to Niskanen. Fires. Great save. He scores! Just before the period ends.
That's a crucial goal, guys. You score that late in the period, you have momentum going into the locker room.
The Capitals are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. 2 periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 33 for St. Louis and 18 for the Capitals.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to...
The Capitals, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Washington's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Pitching it to Kuznetsov. Slid to Parayko. St. Louis gates on in mid-ice. Moving it to Parayko. Muscled long to Ovechkin. And at an angle to Niskanen. Intercepted that one at an important place. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Capitals are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Blues get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Puts one on. Got to ice it here. It's dumped in. Terrific determination by Hjalmarsson. Gains the blue line. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Good offensive zone win. Look at this chance. Rister booted aside. Just couldn't make it. Tries to clear. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Back to the point. Shoots. Oh, missed the net. In behind with it. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. Directing that one to Bowie. Fires! He saved it. Strong save. I don't know if they can get everybody off, but it's dumped in, and it looks like the forwards can come to the bench. The Blues control the play at center. Perfect receipt of the pass. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Perfect pass. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Great opportunity, better stop.
And a save. Tarasenko slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Capitals get a minor penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Brings a shot. Score! It's a hat trick.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
St. Louis has connected early in the third, and now their lead in this game is 2. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. On the outside, a shot. Save! Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. St. Louis gets a minor penalty for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Smart recovery by Alexander Ovechkin. Crosses that line. Pass attempt to Schenn. Carried right through the 50-yard line. Gives it on a cross from the point. Snaps a wrister. Missed the net with the shot. Chip to Kuznetsov. That puck struck him in front. Stole that pass away in his own end. Takes that pass. Propelled to Schenn. Got that pass in his own end. Laid on to Kempny. Tries to get it on net. Blocked. Collected by Hjalmarsson. Right-winged to Parayko. On to Kempny. Puck free. Roadblock by Lee. Shot. Great save in close.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Looking to Burakovsky. Great shooting lane. Takes it right back. Pass cut. Oh, broke it up. Slid to Kempny. Washington's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Flings it. Oh, a save there. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. St. Louis will get a minor penalty for delay of game.
If you shoot or flip the puck out of play and it doesn't touch the attacking team or the glass, you will receive a minor penalty for delay of game.
Washington's power play goes on a 5-on-3 for a brief time. May be enough. Let's see if they can get a pair here.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
That attack shot right down. Fires. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. And here's Ray.
Lee's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Another face-off win. A great day for him. Washington's got it in their own end. Move to the barrier at center ice by Eller. Terrific interception.
This is exactly what's called forcing the puck. There's no play there. He just turned it over. But he thinks that maybe if I can squeeze the puck through that tiny hole, we can get a scoring chance and get back in the game.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Trying to go to Wilson. And he steps across the line. Big drive. Many yards gained to Eller. Directed on. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Snapping a pass to Niskanen. And now it's directed to Juice. And he dumps it in. Great take, dangerous area. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just under 7 minutes have gone by. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. With a shot. Save! Couldn't retain possession. Gathered up again by Alex Steen. Chip to Ovechkin. A big one-timer. Great poke check. Hammers one. Score! The power play cashes in.
The defenders got caught in their own zone. They couldn't clear with all the pressure, and the puck works its way into their net.
Goalie can't cover everything. 5-hole is always a pretty good option.
Washington's just one shot away from tying this game and maybe winning it or forcing overtime or forcing a shootout. The chances and the options are endless.
By number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Propelled to Kuznetsov. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
7 minutes, 11 seconds.
Onside. Long lead pass to Bouwmeester. Didn't miss by much.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
To Shen. Passing one off now to Schwartz. He's got that pass at the point. Gets that one on across. Laid on to Bouwmeester. That went off someone, loose puck. Washington's continuing to probe up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. That one is pointed to him. Missed the net.
When you shoot the puck that hard, I don't know if you have to lean into it that much. You got to get it on the net to give yourself a chance.
Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Grab, great chance ahead. That puck's loose because of the defense.
Lee's been like a one-man gang today. He's been all over the ice, and his number is all over the score sheet, too.
No luck there. That went off a broken stick. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Play stopped. That puck is just held. The next game will mark the end of this homestand that we find ourselves in this season. So mark it down. Make sure you get here. Just over 6 minutes still to go in the third. The Capitals have gotten back to within one. See if there's some momentum building here. On to Steen. He's got that point pass. Loose puck blocked off by Alex Steen.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Brings it in for an attack. Swept on to Dunn. Oh, what a stop.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Washington's been an offensive juggernaut, led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
A huge face-off win and a critical point here. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. To the point it comes. Carries it to the corner. Good shooting place. Save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle. An enormous defensive face-off win. Played that one back into the zone.
St. Louis made the right decision there. That was not a time to try to beat somebody.
Shoots. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Smart recovery by Bozak. A minute left. You're already buckled up. Here comes the rough ride. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet.
Well, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Blues are going to go on the power play. They have had some success already. This is the one they need. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Lots on that to Pietrangelo. Off the iron. Nicely into the zone. The Capitals empty their net. He's at the bench. He wore that puck on a hard shot. A shot. A strong pad stop there. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Net open. He scores!
Tarasenko's goal puts this one away. Everybody should head for the exits.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've blocked it up now with the empty netter.
An important face-off for his team. Brilliantly won. Pitching it to Lee. Pitching this one to Burakovsky. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Washington's pulling their goalie for the extra man. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Lee's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Capitals go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. That's a big defensive zone draw win. Moving it to Orlov. Directing that one to Kuznetsov. Goes to the backhand. A brilliant save at the horn. And this one goes into the books. Washington's finished the night like so many in recent memory. Another loss. And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.